Hi, this is Olua Shenwoke, and just as promised on my Facebook page, Shenwolotoke, that I was going to do a video on self-limiting beliefs. So many things go on in our lives, and at times we can't even put our finger to it. In some beliefs that we hold. What are beliefs? Beliefs are just mental notions that we hold about ourselves and about the whole world at large. And they could be positive, they could be negative. But in most cases, when you say self-limiting, it's actually negative. That means it's stopping you from doing some things. I'm going to give you an example of myself. When I was growing up, I used to believe I was not good enough. I don't know how it came by. Maybe growing up, always trying to be the best. I was the firstborn, and then I was always fighting for attention from of my parents because I've got two younger ones, and all attentions were on them. But that belief just kept coming to me, saying, "You're just not good enough." And at times I look at the mirror, why shouldn't I be good enough? Okay, how was I able to work on mine? When I started reading, I saw some good things that were written about us, especially through the scriptures when I became a Christian. Saying how beautiful I was, how so much has been invested on the inside of me. And then I started changing my orientation. Now, you know what? I would as well believe the good things about myself. Why should I believe the bad things? Okay, so I'm going to give you a typical steps to follow to overcome that self-limiting belief that you have. At times, maybe you look in the mirror, you see something beautiful, and then something just keeps telling you you're not good enough or you're not beautiful enough. Maybe somebody said it to you while you're younger that no, because you're not part of the elite. Maybe in secondary school, primary school, you're not part of the ones, the rich ones or the active ones, and they just made you feel like you're second rated. But I'm going to tell you today that you're not second rated. You just need to think the way you ought to think. And how can you change it? You need to see yourself in a different way. You need to speak to yourself. If people are not saying the right things to you, you have to speak the right thing to yourself. And so, what are your self-limiting beliefs? Maybe you think you're not good enough. What I'm going to tell you today is look in front of the mirror and say to yourself, I am good enough. Because you are what you think. So if you think you're terrible, yes, you're going to be terrible. So if you think you're good, then you become good. So why don't you just invest in yourself and say, I'm good? And then you stop limiting yourself. You can actually move forward in life. I've studied two groups of people during my career. Some that were doing very, very well and some that were not doing very well. And what was the difference in between them? It was just because of the way they carried themselves, what they believed. Because whatever you believe, you're going to attract to yourself. So if you believe you're not good enough, things will keep telling you, things will keep happening to you that's going to tell you that you're not good enough. So what do you do today? Say to yourself, I am good enough. During my sales career, this is the notion I hold all the time. If I come to you and I ask you something, what's the worst case scenario? You see, you're going to tell me a no. Yes. But yet I'm going to have an option of getting a yes. So, whatever you do, you can be the best at it. Because once you think that it is good enough for you, then you're going to start making plans to actually get better. I hope I've been able to say a few things to you. Thank you for stopping by. And if you have not liked my page before, it's Shenwolotoke on Facebook. You go like it. Thank you.